Hello, welcome pen friends. This is a follow-up video from the one I did the other day about my pen allowance. I came on and this was one of the items that I talked about getting over at the Dollar Tree, and I had just started, I guess, putting a couple of my nibs in, but now I have it organized. I'm not finished because I want to line the bottoms, but I haven't completed that because I'm trying to use just what I have on hand right now. So little by little I'll get the bottoms lined, but I wanted to talk about this because you, the viewers and pen friends, gave me even more ideas, and you talked about using these for cartridges as well. So I just wanted to follow up by showing you that I did end up very happy with how this turned out. I've got my Genhow number 6 nibs here. And I guess eventually I'll have maybe a Goulet nib that's waiting to go on another pen in there, but right now they're all on pens. I got a Fude nib there. I've got a Knox number 5 nib that I use quite often, but it just happens to be out of service right now. And then I've got 3 Chinese stubs, a nib that goes on the glass Moonman Mini, but I just love the glass one so much, I leave it there. I've got 1 Lamy nib. That looks like a fine, yeah, that's a fine Lamy nib in there. And then I have 1 Wing Sung, a Moonman Mini regular nib that I swapped out for a broad. And then just this had space here for the, you know, some of my converters. I don't have too many, and it's just right because, oh, how refreshing to be able to find things. And then, let's see, what's this? This is probably one I didn't know what it was. I'm really not sure, but see, I can avoid that from now on by having these labeled. And the fact that you can find them in Dollar Tree for $1 is just icing on the cake, because, and this is what the little label looked like that was right in the middle here. They have a little sort of a hardware aisle, but both of my Dollar Trees had it set up differently, so you never know where you're going to find them. And there's lots of other different styles. I just like this one because it's nice and thin, and it's not overkill. It's stackable and nice. I'll show you the other one in a minute. So that's how that turned out. And thank you for all the tips and advice and information, because that's what made this video possible. Let's move on to the next one. So you guys mentioned putting cartridges in them. What an amazing idea. Thank you so much for mentioning that. I'm surprised I didn't think of it, but I actually didn't think they would fit. But then when I went and I got to looking at the cartridges and realized, well, yeah, the little Kaweco and the little standard cartridges would fit in there. Even the little Moonman Mini ones. No, this isn't Moonman Mini. This here is Pilot Petite 1. So it goes in any of the Pilot Petite series. Let's see, the Moonman ones are down here. I had to kind of label it because I figured I'd forget, so I taped in that little Moonman. So those are here. I don't use them because I eyedropper those, and they're really fun to eyedropper. But then, of course, I kind of wish there was a little more room for my Lamy, but this is all I have right now. I had a few more empty ones, but it's nice that when I want to use a cartridge, I can come to this, and this is everything I have. And I was thinking about it, and I thought, you know, this will help me not over purchase as well, because I can look in here and I can see what I have. I kind of put the little slips down in the bottom of the color. You know, it's not real technical, but I figured right now I think I'm going to remember, like this is Kaweco Midnight Blue in here, and these are the Monteverde Cherotte, but I will forget. I will forget. So anyway, that's just amazing, and these two worked out so well. So I wanted to show you a couple other little bonus ideas here that happened, not because of me, but just because, well, I ran into this myself, I guess. I don't know, I just ran into this in the grocery store, and I showed you the other day. But then I thought I didn't like where I had the rest of these large cartridges. I don't use these as much. What these are, oh, okay, this container is that super stacker I showed you the other day. So if you've seen that video, you already have seen it. But if not, I'll link it for you. So I've got my platinum cartridges, some here, an empty one, but I kind of like to keep that same color going if I'm going to reuse it. And then I've got Pilot down in the bottom, and a whole bunch of Schaefer calligraphy cartridges. And then the rest of those are for my calligraphy pens too. These are black for the calligraphy set I have. And I just don't find myself using these as much, but I certainly one day I'm going to want to find them. And, you know, I had them in a real squirrel hole of a mess. So this is great. Now, I wanted to say before I show you the final container that this is easy in and out. If you've got arthritis or problems with your hands or anything, no problem with the stacker. That's the super stacker, so we'll put that there. And then no problem with these tool bench little cases. I find that real easy to open and close, and yet it seems secure. And I'm not going to really whale around with it anyway. I don't intend to even take it in a bag, but it seems quite secure. And yet you don't have to worry if you've got any issues with opening things. But the last option here for something totally unrelated, but I wanted to show you anyway, is this one that is from Harbor Freight. And I wish I could remember who first mentioned this. It could have been someone here on this channel, and it's been a long time. It's been in the back of my mind for a very long time to go in there and check. But we had well, actually, we just had a bunch of fix and repair and problems today, and it's ongoing. But my husband needed some stuff, and he picked this up for me. I said, oh, look at this. And it was, let's see what the price was, $3.99. And because I wanted to see how many of my washi tapes would fit in it and whether it would work out nice. And it did. So this is what it looked like. It was way over on the right-hand wall where they had a bunch of plastic. I could have gone crazy, but I didn't actually. My Pen Allowance is gone. He was the spender today. But what I want to say about this is I can certainly deal with this. You hear that pop, but it kind of takes a lot of strength to get in and out of that. So I just wanted to mention that, and you probably heard that noise, you know how it is. But it's perfect for the smaller washies, for the BGM, for these, and for any of them that have been used long enough. I noticed the James Luke Burke one that had been used was okay, but the brand new one didn't fit. So, but my overflow on that fit into here, my old one anyway. It's just that I like a clear case because I can see what I have, and yeah, so some of these larger and overflow and like the brand new one of his didn't fit, but that's okay. For the most part, this is what I'm using now, other than my carded ones. And then I have some more that I need to find like this that people have sent me. My desk, all the little squirrel holes become home to these, and I want to find them all and put them in here because they're so cute, and I want to be able to find them. Aren't these cute? Oh, these are just cute. With the little cat with the little, whoops, oh, sorry, little glasses, oh. Anyway, and then I've got these because I can share what little I do have for washi. I don't tend to have very much. And I was really thrilled that the little moon ones, the BGMs, fit in here. They'll fit either way, but this just keeps falling over because it's by itself. But it'll fit either way. Even the brand new one will fit like that. So I wanted to show you this, even though this is not exactly what we're talking about. But just be aware that you need a lot of strength on that part. So if that kind of thing is a problem, I'm not really sure whether you'd like this until you get a chance to really break it in, because it seems like I have to almost have two hands. Anyway, I won't keep doing that. That'll drive you crazy. Okay, so it was Harbor Freight and Dollar Tree and my local HEB. Like I said, this was like, what did I say? I don't even remember how much it was. $3.99. I know I would remember, but it was different today. $1 for the little one that both the Standard International and some bigger Lamy or Platinum will fit in that one compartment. So these were $1, and then the stackers were $2.50. But I still think that out there somewhere, there's probably a better price on these. It was just the first time I'd seen them, and I was really super excited. So now I'll take my time and try to find a better price for some red ones and color code some projects of mine. So I hope this is useful to you. I tried to keep it under 10 minutes, and I just really enjoy the ideas that you guys have shared with me, and it's just too good to keep to ourselves, right? Because it's just so neat. And from now on, I won't be going crazy when I go look for my cartridges. It'll be just really simple. And same thing with the nibs. That's been bothering me forever. I'm surprised I didn't figure this out a long time ago because it's been bothering me. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you later. Feel free to leave comments because this has just been awesome lately. We've shared a lot of good ideas. Thank you, and bye for now.